Hey guys, Matthew Solomon here, and first of all, thank you for all the responses on my last video. I know some of you have inboxed me, and I'll be getting back to you today. I've changed the scenery a little bit, and I have the horror movie lighting on the stairs, so if anything comes down, let me know. I wanted to do a quick video on why do things keep coming up. And a lot of times when you're moving towards something and there's something you really want and you're like super close, something comes up and it delays or it doesn't happen or it goes in the other direction. And it could be your car won't start on the way to a meeting, or or you get sick, or the internet doesn't work, or I had a thing this last week where my computer just went black. So why does that stuff happen? A lot of the work that I do with my clients is about alignment and being really clear on what you want and why you can have it, and then as stuff gets in the way, getting it out of the way so that you can get there and make it happen and have that experience and feel alive and joyful and empowered. So most of the time in my experience, when stuff comes up, it's because, and again, this is in coaching, it's because you're so close and you're like a step or two away, and when you take that step or two, you're in a whole different state, whole different experience of your life, and that can be scary, and it can bring up stuff like I'm not worthy, or I'm not good enough, or I'm going to screw it up, or I already know how it is. I already know that I can handle like the not so great. What am I going to do when it's great? And so the thing to look at is, well, what inspired you to want that in the first place, to desire that in the first place? If it's creating a consulting business, and having a ton of clients that pay you a shitload of money, or if it's making movies, or if it's moving to Bali, or whatever it is, what inspired you to do that in the first place? And then from there, then it's like when all that other shit comes up and I don't know if I can afford it, blah, blah, like that's all just bullshit. And that's all stuff just to handle and get clear and clear out of the way. And you can spend, a lot of time looking at, why do I think that way? What happened when I was 6? Well, and at the end of the day, who the fuck cares the cause of it? Just stop it, because it's all created, right? We all, like I mentioned on our the mindset video that I did. It's all just stuff. It's all just a tape, and you can reprogram that. And that's when you hire a coach or get an accountability buddy or do something and start honoring yourself and putting yourself and your well-being and investing in yourself and doing all of that to where you're like, no, things are going to go the way I say they're going to go now. So yeah, a lot of times things come up because you're scared on some level. Sometimes things come up because it's just simply not for you, or the timing's not right, and it'd be better down the road, or be better not at all. And that happens too. And so, if you look at, like, if it's a party you were going to go to, or you're going to go out with somebody, or a job interview, were you inspired to do that in the first place? Because if you have a pull to a different kind of job, or a different kind of person, or a different whatever, and then you're doing this because you think you have to, if that pull is strong enough, it's going to pull you away from that. So it's serving you, and that wasn't for you. And then the last thing is, your alignment is taking you somewhere. Things come up because you need to. So my computer stopped working. The screen went black a couple days ago. It was working, but I couldn't see anything, so I couldn't do anything. And long story short, I tried everything. I took it to the Genius Bar. They were going to keep it for like 2 weeks. This is the computer I do all my editing on. didn't know what else to do, so I left it there. And then I was referred to a private company, and I like to support private business. And they were like, yeah, bring it here. We can do it faster. It'll probably be cheaper, but we need to diagnose it. And they were highly recommended by one of my best friends, so no brainer. So I went back and got it. And when I went back to the mall to get it, as I'm leaving on the escalator, I run into an old friend of mine that I haven't seen in 10 years at least, that I've known for 20 years, who I've been trying to reconnect with for a long time. And boom, there she was on the escalator, and and it was great. And we, were meeting for coffee, and you know, awesome. So it took me somewhere. Um, so that's it. The thing is, what do you want? What are you inspired to be, do, and have? And how do you keep yourself in alignment so that you can get that? How you get the shit out of the way and, hire a coach. I hope this has been beneficial to you. Inbox me if you're interested in working together. Please like and share this video. And whatever it is that you want, go do something nice for yourself today. All right.